Nick speaking. Right, continuing on from where I left off in the last video. So I have my Catan in here. It's been in this nail polish remover for 48 hours. Let's have a look. Right, so as you can see, the polish remover has basically sort of taken all the glue off, so it's all come to bits. But what I'm going to do is take this out, and I'm going to get a toothbrush, an old toothbrush, and I'm just going to wipe it off basically, the brush. As you see, it's coming off very easy. As well as using the brush, I'm going to use a cotton wool bud. That also can work. You can just sort of wipe it off literally like so. So I'm going to continue to do that and get all of the paint off. Now, one thing to bear in mind with this nail polish remover is only for taking metal off. So if you put plastic in here, it will make the plastic go all funny. So yeah, metal only in this particular solution. Okay, so I'm going to finish that up and then I'll come back. Okay, so there you go, that's all of that paint stripped off. So yeah, I just worked on it for a few minutes. I put it back in for another 10 minutes once I got the bulk of it off, and then I got the little bits off, and then I just washed it in some soapy water. So that's all done. Now this was in quite a bad state really, because none of the mould lines have been taken off, so I need to file all the mould lines off. I'm going to pin the body section on, and then I can start to do my conversions. So I'll be back when I've got some more done. Right, so that's all the main conversion bits done. Just need to put it together and green stuff it now. So just to refresh, this is what the look that I'm going for this Catan, this Void Dragon. So let's have a look at the head itself. I had that demon head previously. So what I did is I cut the two horns off, I reshaped the top of the head, put two little pins in there, you can see that, and drilled a hole in the bottom of the horns, made them a bit shorter, so they're going to go into there, if I can get the hole. So they'll be in like so. I'll put this all together in a minute, you can have a look. And then on the arm I've put the lightning in. That's the lightning for the thunderbolt. I've also drilled a hole into that, and on the main body put a pin here, pin for the head, pin for the other arm. This is the other arm, that's again got a hole in there ready to go. And then on the body I've pinned this and glued it together. I've also cut off all of these sections down here. Now originally I was talking about just like chopping this off and having it on a flying stem, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. I mean, going back to the picture, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have his like cloaky thing just basically overlapping this section and coming down, and then coming down at the back, and then I'm still going to have him on this stem. So that's why I've cut all this off. I've also had to take, fired this section out here because this was his leg, so that underneath here his leg's supposed to be hidden, and you can see his like foot and stuff, so I fired all that out so I can reshape it. I've basically just lobbed all that off and just like flattened it down. So I'm ready to go. And then for the base, because I obviously needed the base to be different, I just I sawed off the scarab section. And when I put this in here, I want him to be more upright, unlike the Nightbringer, where he's like leaning quite a bit forward. This guy's got to be upright, so that's what I'm going to do for that. So yeah, I'm just going to put them together. I won't glue them, so I've got to green stuff all the chest to make it bigger and stuff first. But I'll just put it into place so you can have a quick look at what it's going to be like. Okay, so just put him into place. Can't really touch him, he's a bit fragile there, so it's only just resting in that base. But you can see the concept. I've got his arm up, just like there. The other one's got the thunderbolt out, just like I wanted. The head, and it's not exactly the same, but it's similar. I think it's similar enough. And then the body, I'm going to beef this up. I do plan on doing this like section here with the almost like, I don't know, maybe that's where the electric's coming from, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Hopefully I'm going to paint these in similar colours to this as well, so yeah, should look good hopefully when it's finished. I've got his leg as well, which is going to go on, well, it's either, once I've green stuffed that extra leg section in, it's either going to go there, or I might end up extending it. I'm not really sure at the moment, to see how I get on as I get that far and I beef up his body, etc. Okay, so that's it for this video, and hopefully in part 3 this model here will have some green stuff on.